Module Overview. This module explores the critical nexus between effective local government planning, efficient service delivery, and robust performance management systems. Local governments serve as the closest level of government to the people and are primarily responsible for delivering essential public services that directly affect citizens' quality of life. These services often include water supply, sanitation, primary education, health services, local infrastructure, waste management, public safety, and social welfare. The module delves deeply into the frameworks, methodologies, and tools that local governments employ to strategically plan, execute, monitor, and evaluate their service delivery functions. It focuses on participatory planning processes, the formulation of local development plans, LDPs, and strategic plans, and the critical role of citizen engagement and transparency in ensuring accountability and responsiveness. In addition, this module offers an exhaustive analysis of performance management systems, which encompass performance indicators, benchmarking, monitoring and evaluation, M&E, reporting mechanisms, and feedback loops. The aim is to ensure that local governments achieve effectiveness, efficiency, equity, and sustainability in their service mandates. Moreover, the module examines institutional and capacity constraints that hinder optimal local government functioning, such as weak human resources, inadequate financial resources, corruption, and poor intergovernmental coordination. Strategies to overcome these challenges through capacity development, technological integration, and good governance practices are also highlighted. Case studies from federal countries like Nigeria, South Africa, India, Brazil, and the United States provide comparative insights into best practices and innovations in local government service delivery and performance monitoring. The importance of strategic planning at the local government level. Strategic planning aligns local government objectives with community needs and national development goals. Plans include local development plans, LDPs, medium-term expenditure frameworks, MTEF, annual operational plans, emphasis on participatory planning involving community stakeholders, traditional leaders, civil society, and private sector. Service delivery functions of local governments. Essential services typically include water and sanitation, local roads and transportation, primary education, and basic health services, solid waste management, markets, and trade regulation, social welfare programs, local security and safety discussion of the quality, accessibility, affordability, and sustainability of these services. Performance management systems. Performance management is a systematic approach to measuring and improving local government service delivery. Components include setting performance indicators and benchmarks, monitoring and evaluation, M&E, frameworks, reporting and accountability mechanisms, use of key performance indicators, KPIs, linked to service quality and efficiency, incorporation of citizen feedback and complaints mechanisms for continuous improvement, tools and methodologies for monitoring and evaluation, balanced scorecards, and results-based management, RBM, participatory monitoring, involving communities and civil society organizations, use of geographic information systems, GIS, and digital platforms for real-time data, independent audits, and service delivery surveys, regular performance reports, and public disclosure. Challenges in planning and service delivery. Inadequate technical capacity and expertise. Insufficient financial resources and fiscal unpredictability. Political interference and patronage networks. Poor coordination with state and federal agencies. Weak citizen participation and transparency, corruption, and mismanagement. Strategies for strengthening local government performance. Capacity building programs for staff and elected officials. Strengthening financial management and procurement systems. Enhancing transparency through open data initiatives and e-governance, encouraging partnerships with private sector and NGOs, institutionalizing citizen participation platforms, legal reforms to empower local governments and define clear service mandates. Comparative case studies. Nigeria, challenges include irregular funding and weak capacity. Some states piloting participatory budgeting. South Africa, local government performance linked to constitutionally mandated service standards. Auditor General plays oversight role. India, Panchayati Raj institutions integrating community-driven development and social audits. Brazil, pioneering participatory budgeting in Porto Alegre and other municipalities. United States, use of advanced performance metrics and transparency portals in local governments. Learning outcomes. By the end of this module, you will be able to understand the significance of strategic planning and participatory processes in local governance, identify the core service delivery functions and evaluate their effectiveness, explain the components and tools of performance management systems, analyze challenges hindering service delivery and recommend improvement strategies, draw lessons from global best practices to strengthen local government service provision and accountability.